died. He turned one disease corrupt temple into numerous blessed temples. I'm done. Yo! Yeah! Yeah, what would I do without your fucking big ass today, dude? What the fuck? Joey ain't doing that shit. Dale ain't doing that shit. Fucking Kyron could have helped you, but he wouldn't have been able to do what you could have did today. Not even close. Luckily, he was probably strong enough to hold something on your, like, you would hold most of the weight and he would hold the other side. Joey couldn't hold it. Dale couldn't hold it. They're both fucked up.
Yeah. And fucking Joey was like on something. He was like,
was he?
They kept asking him, like, oh, are you? I don't think he was just like,
bro,
he was just talking. He was talking.
I got him high as fuck.
He was talking. No, before this is before we.
Really?
He was just like, oh, like before, like.
I smoked with him before he left.
Like when he
I gave him 2 big ass dabs, so that's probably why.
Oh, probably. But he was like, he said he had ate like 6 edibles yesterday. He was just over. They're like, yeah, usually you're talking and fucking being annoying and this, that, and the other. And he was like, down, he fucking like.
Said he was hungover from an edible. When does that happen?
Fell asleep. Maybe, well, that's why they're testing me about that now. But, yeah, a couple people asked him.
Dude, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say it right now. You know what I'm going to do with this fucking place when I get it? I'm going to take Carrie, all these fucking kids that don't have a place to stay right now, and put them in this fucking house, bro. And then me and Vanessa will go fucking build a fucking house. And we'll turn this into a temple when they're done fucking having a place to stay. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah. All them fucking people who have nowhere to stay, no one to be with, no house to call their own, I just give it to the kids, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fucking ridiculously awesome? Then Carrie wouldn't have to pay for that fucking... I mean, she's got the trailer, she only has to pay the rent for it. But she could start renting that out and make money on that.
Where trailer? Where the hell is she live?
Cuba.
Oh, yeah.
But then me and Vanessa will be able to take off, because if we can get enough competent people that want to stay here, like Kai and his kids and shit like that, we could leave the kids here while we go and do whatever. We can go fucking out of state and do business shit if we wanted to, because we know the fam would hold it down.
Right.
You know, if Kai was here and shit. Bro. Oh my God. Kai could have the whole fucking attic. And that fucking room with the bookshelf for casing. So Kai would have literally like a whole fucking house to himself upstairs, like his own apartment. All you would need is like a bathroom around it. Or no, the bathroom's right there, right out of that fucking door. And then Carrie and fucking whoever else, there's 3 other bedrooms, dude. 2 little ones and a big one. Master bedroom. And then on each floor we could literally rent it out, because on both of these sides, these 2 rooms, we could turn that shit into a bed and breakfast if we wanted to, and it could be disconnected from the whole house.
Right.
Shit's looking up, dude. Today it broke. It all broke today. I knew the dam was gonna break. I fucking was seeing it coming 8 miles away, dude. I swear to God. This whole time, I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know what it was going to look like. I didn't know. I really didn't know exactly what it was. I didn't have no clue we were going to get the house. Like I said, we were joking about that shit. We were hopingly joking about this shit, and we didn't really want the shit as much as we just wanted shit to be dealt with and done right. And we wanted V to get her fucking dues, and the kids to have somewhere to stay and shit like that. Like, I think I'd give a shit about a fucking property right now. I'd rather just go I'd go rent a fucking 1 fucking bedroom apartment and mind my own business.
Right.
If I was worried about shit like that, but I'm not. I'm more worried about taking care of these kids. I'm more worried about the kids having somewhere to go, stay, grow up. I'm more worried about Vanessa after all this time, effort, money, blood, sweat, and tears to get her fucking dues finally. Fuck. And God made it a reality tonight. Thank you, Lord. Man, the Lord is so good. We're live right now, homie. Just so you know. Just so you know. You got any money? Yeah. I gotta get smokes.
I got $4.
Really? That's exactly what I need.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that?
Yeah, I'll do some of that.
I'll trade you.
Fuck you already owe me for 4 grand.
No, that was all free. I paid for the first 2. For free.
You buy one, you
Buy
get
two,
free.
get 4 free, right?
4 free again.
Yeah, I got $4 in change.
It's in change again?
Quarters.
Where are you going? Are you going home?
Me?
Yeah, right now.
Not right this second, but I'm gonna be going so soon. I stink. I feel nasty, and also I might.
Oh, she's coming from the circus. You should have her stop at one stop. And
No, they're gone. They've been gone. I'm walking.
Oh.
Well, they've been home. I called them fucking at like 8 o'clock, but I probably thought I wanted to ride home. No,
it's open 24/7.
I'm gonna be getting some more dabs soon. I gotta buy 170 the money. Ready to taste a little bit, and then I don't know if I'm gonna use some dabs. So you got a lot of it. It's not my business, but.
He said he's got all the shit.
Said he has a lot of dabs, so.
He's got it all
Get him up for the
too.
work.
He's got it all too.
No, bring us some dabs tomorrow. Throw us a good grand. We'll meet you at the fucking overseas. Alright, so I'll call you when I get up tomorrow then.
What do you
Ready
mean?
to take off here.
You're
Not right
leaving?
away, but I'm gonna
You should stay. What do you mean?
have you help me out, and I'm gonna listen to Kim, then I'm gonna leave.
Bro, you don't have anything to smoke your dab out of. I'll give you some dab, but
No,
you
I
should
just
probably...
want to go home and shower and go to bed. I'm
oh.
beat. I'm tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. I didn't work since 7, but I've been up since 7.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
And I purposely went to bed early last night to make sure I woke up today, so I don't wake up at 7 p.m. Which even though I had to wait, I was still able to help, so. Yeah, I got a sec. I was going to get something like a drink on the way home. And then when I seen you went to 7-Eleven, I was like, oh damn, I should have got him grab us.
What do you mean a drink? I just gave you that big ass gallon.
No, I'm saying I was going to get a drink on the way home.
Oh.
Like a bottle of pop, like whenever I went home.
Yeah.
But if you want cigarettes, I don't care. Just leave a little bit there. But yeah, between maybe getting some dab from Kyron, but I'll have some money, soon. She said, I don't know, something up with her card, and sometimes it gets declined. She got to send it to her a couple times. So I'll be getting some money at some point in the card again. Within the next week. I gotta definitely get my ID this time. At least, very least. We get a job opportunity. I can go to my interview. But even if I do work a regular job at some point, I still want to help you do stuff on the side. Even though I just do a regular job Monday to Friday and work with you on the weekend. Outside, obviously, I'll have time outside of work too to make calls and do whatever. But actually, like ride and hang out, probably most.
Bro, we did a phenomenal job with the shit tonight after you moved and shit. We had time to talk. We could hash the shit out with Steve. You like Steve, huh?
Oh,
I can tell you like Steve.
Well, I like having a good conversation.
Yeah, I see that.
So when dude has some knowledge, and I have some knowledge, and we can throw some shit together, it's cool. I'm just pretty well-rounded. I don't really have any specialties, but just well-rounded, which is a good thing. Yeah, I sent you that Kim video like a week ago. You're supposed to listen to it. Not the normal one we usually listen to, it's a different one. Oh, he's got the other shit too? Yeah, be careful if you start getting that shit. Be careful.
What shit?
You said he's got everything. Does that mean he's got fucking tabs? Oh, live on there. I thought you meant we were like on the TikTok.
No, I could save these videos and add them to TikTok if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
This is on YouTube.
Well, maybe tomorrow. I got a headache too, so that's why I also want to go home. We have.
I got aspirin.
I just took some.
Ibuprofen.
I'll take some other shit when I get home. It's not fixed by then. Honestly, because I've been up all day. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah,
I
but
really didn't smoke that much either, so
I've been up all day too.
I'm already
fretting about shit.
I'm already just beat. But I'll come over. When I come over tomorrow, if you want to do an audio on the live, we can do that though. It doesn't gotta be TikTok. Get all our shit done and fucking come back here or whatever and hang out and hash out our plans for Monday for our phone calls.
Read our fucking deed. Instead of read our deed.
And don't come back or I'll come after your house in Lewiston too. I bet you that deed's around here somewhere too.
Come back. Deeds around here. Yo, wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? I just keep digging. You can just keep finding everyone's
she hid
deeds.
it here, like,
Yeah,
and
forgot
I got
about it.
paranoid and was just like, wait, what? Oh shit! I fucking put it in my new house in that safe.
No.
I put that safe.
No, I know. I
Fucking
just,
idiot.
no, I know. fucking hilarious. She's like, I don't exactly remember where I put it. Actually, I gave it to what's her face, and she hid it somewhere in the house, fucking 10, 20 years ago. Now she's finally gone. I can look for it. The whole time it's just somewhere. It's just like up in that little white thing that I always try to look at like 10 times. It just happens to be in there.
Don't start prophesying.
I would just fall to my knees. I would fall to my knees and just cry to God. I would just cry out for God. I got no words for you, big guy.
Fucking crazy, bro. Out of fucking absolute fucking control, dude, today. Out of absolute
order on the chaos.
Straight up
the
chaos.
good kind.
Straight up, yeah, straight up fucking real order. Out of shit chaos, yeah, for sure. Fucking good order out of evil chaos. Fucking
Yeah, this is what happens. And we can always do this too if she doesn't in return settle.
What? Squatters did what?
Killed the homeowner. So these people were squatting her property. She owned it 100%. She went there to like change the locks and like get them out. They fucking killed her and they stuffed her in a duffel bag in the house, and then they left. They just took off and like went on the run. They got caught like 2 states over. But they literally killed her for going there to try to change the locks and kick them out of her house. They stuffed her in a duffel bag. Nice. Go get your little duffel bag, boy.
That's what they were trying to do to me and Vassal with the farmers. They're trying to get us out of the picture. They're like, we can't get them out in time.
No, I got that torch, and I got a little torch at home, but I have like literally like the smallest amount of that one at home, so I probably have like enough to do one.
I think we're gonna waste it.
No, I have, but I have the means to heat my thing up. I have other torches, but I'm not my favorite. Like
Do you have the neck D still?
Oh yeah.
Well, why don't you just keep the end of the neck D up on the stove
I can do that.
or the oven
I can do that.
until it's beat fucking red?
I put the nectar. What I do is I have a silicone nectar collector now, just like the tube like this, and I can either pop the metal nectar collector head in that one, or I can pop that little fucking half piece like this, where it just has the bowl cut off its head.
Yeah.
And I just like light that part, and just kind of like put it on my knife, and just kind of put it in there, and just like smokes on there. A lot of shit runs down me here though, like.
But you do that. You use that and it works?
Yeah. But again, I fucking run out of butane quick. Well, I haven't worked in 3 months, so I was running on the same butane I had stocked up over the house.
I'd give you more dab if I had more, and I'm just going to give you enough for the night.
Not very good.
Give you more. Got a little bit, but keep me going. I'll give you more.
Yeah, you're good, but it's actually way more than appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like a half gram.
I just need a little bit. I just want a little bit more. Wake up in the morning.
That's so funny now. When I rolled on my cousin, he's talking all that shit about his truck. He's like, you know what? New truck,
New house.
New house. He was like, he was mad looking, dude. And then he came back with the fucking. Yeah, then he came back with the electronic devices outside of my house, beaming my head.
Made himself heard and left.
Dude, yeah. He seen me on the radar walk up to the wall and shit.
Play this video on YouTube for me, then I'm leaving.
No.
You have to pause the video. I'm just kidding.
No.
Please, I haven't asked you in literally over a year. Literally.
You say you just have a week like this.
I do, but I really haven't. You know, Kim prophesied about Q and all that too, right?
Yeah.
He said the letters are A and Q. Now, I don't know what that is, but I want everyone to go through their research. But he told me the letters were A and Q.
What does that mean?
QAnon. Q is Q. Q is the Q team, and Q is Q. Like 10 people or less. Anons are people like me and you. We're the Anons. We're like the army, the Anon army, the anonymous army. But more people are coming. They're not so caught up on being anonymous anymore. It's more about getting yourself out there and just showing everybody to be brave and just we don't gotta be anonymous. We're speaking truth and we're seeking truth. We don't need to be anonymous no more. Like, there's no reason for it. So that's what that is. So that's where I took it as Q and the anonymous. Q and A. Q.
Q&A. Question and answer.
Yeah, I thought about that before too. But I was like, oh, that's probably that. But that's not the one I wanted to play.
He was the question. God is the answer.
Well,
he was the question.
Well, one of the last time Q drop said Q&A question mark, and then Q answered in time. He answered in time because they already did a Q&A before. That's where they asked about Junior being alive or not, and he said no, flat out.
Yeah, but he is alive. We found him on TikTok. We found the real John.
There's a lot of theories.
Bro, we found the real John freaking Kennedy on freaking TikTok 4 years after all that shit with the fake guy.
and then Tony showed up.
Huh?
And then Tony showed up.
No, he didn't.
Remember JFK Jr. popped up on our fucking Remember?
Bro, we know it was him cooking the fuck out.
He popped up real quick and then he dipped out. We just happened to catch it on the bottom of the screen. We're just like,
yo.
And we're just like,
I remember that, dude. I recorded that. Yeah, it's on my channel. I recorded that. That was a recording.
Yo, look who the fuck was in here. Or some shit like that.
It wasn't the first or the last time either.
And I looked up and
it happened like 7 other times.
I looked up and I'm looking around and I seen it. I think
and
it was the bottom.
And you always seen 17. I remember I had it on the speaker all the time, and you always looked at it after he said, yep, 17. And I go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good fucking season, bro. Hold on. I already wrote it in the stars. I already wrote it before you. I have to hear my pulp song real quick. Just give me 1 second.
And then let's listen to this one.
Alright.
It's like 28 minutes. That's right. It's not boring. It's nothing we heard before. It's actually really. When we had the last talk, that's why I sent it to you, because I think it would speak to you. But now it'll probably speak to you even more because we had a better day. It was meant for you a week ago, but you can still see the concept. Yeah, seeing the landlord shit, he's like a younger black guy. A little bit shorter, like kind of Jack.
Yeah, I guess he loves Jesus.
Yeah, he had his dog come out the other day. His dog was a little smaller than mine, a little pit. A black and white pit. I didn't realize it was the landlord at first. I just seen a guy in the corner with a dog. He's standing there, we're kind of just shooting the shit a little bit, and then all of a sudden he like walks in front of the house and onto the front porch, and I said, oh shit, that's probably the landlord. I remember B saying he had a dog, and I knew he was a black guy and all that.
So I'm gonna link up with this dude. He's gonna help us with the fucking court shit.
We're gonna fucking worst case scenario, I can't smoke the shit. No, I can't waste it. I can't smoke it. I can't smoke it.
You might try to keep it.
Oh no, I'm not.
Try to heat up the.
No, I know for a fact. I'm going to be able to heat up at least 1 or 2. But I don't have any butane to fill anything else. So whatever I have in my devices is what it is. But I still have plenty of bottles we can take back, and the mom's going to be sending me some more money, so I'll be alright.
Some lady from Mexico last night hit me up about the cleaner off TikTok. She goes, I absolutely need your help. The worms are eating my guts.
Yeah, ivermectin. So I think ivermectin too. Well, no, that too, but ivermectin is really good against parasites.
I told her wormwood. She probably got some. Parasiticals, dude.
Half the diseases and disorders that the human body has are parasites.
I know. All of them.
Like hosts, like and they don't tell you that because then you can combine everything. Like you can literally almost kill or fight off everything.
Straight up, except for a broken bone.
Yeah.
And that could be dealt with.
You know what's fucked up? I was reading something earlier. Our body used to produce a certain chemical that allowed us to reproduce organs. Like not organs, but like limbs and shit. And I can't remember why or what happened, but they said like our body at some point no longer produce that, whatever it was. I have to go look it up and find it again. I just learned about it the other day. And cause they were talking about teeth and shit. And they were like, well, if we had the ability to grow limbs back like legitimately at one point in time, based on these chemicals and shit, how come what's to say we wouldn't be able to grow like enamel back on a tooth or something? Like if we're growing like fingers and like whole limbs back, like, you know what I mean? At one point in time, why would you not be able to regenerate teeth or other parts of the body?
Right.
It was a cool little argument. I had never known or heard about that. Oh, that's what.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
I didn't know. I was talking to him. I put my hand on there and something. I was like, I couldn't see what it was.
We'll reach down and get it.
You put your song on now?
I'm trying.
Listen to my thing.
And then I can get on and help off. Get on
You
mine
help
and
off,
stuff.
then we'll listen to Kim and I'll help
Kim already helped.
He's helping him again.
Yeah, that's his video with him helping. First, he said, first you can help, and then Kim's gonna help, and then I'm helping out of here. I'm helping out of here.
Helping the cold night.
No, first, it's always gonna be God again helping first.
He's been helping.
Yeah. He won't.
Since the cross.
Waiting for that.
Well, before that.
No,
yeah.
since the beginning. In
Well,
the beginning
but
was the word.
especially once they thought they had him defeated, he was proven wrong because he died on the cross. So, a lot of people don't know about it. So he still lives. By death.
What are the fucking odds?
And what's so crazy is he resurrected, went to heaven, I'm assuming, or just somewhere chilled right now, and he's just waiting to come back.
No, he's been here running shit. He's got the title deed to everything. He's literally.
Actually, they might
He's got the airwaves fucking locked down. He's got everything.
If I remember correctly, they might talk about that part in this Kim video where like God's just Jesus, he's just waiting to come. He's literally having to be held back. Like he wants to come back. Like you know, he's literally being held back.
He's been running the company Ancient of Days and Sons before the Earth was even fucking copyrighted.
Right.
Ancient of Days and Sons,
He was
dude.
just waiting for someone to pass it along to him.
For real. Man, what a crazy
Who
day.
among men can I trust?
This is the wildest day of my life. I swear to God it is. And you made it so fucking easy and possible. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it. Big job.
Thank you, Lord. For sending me.
He just gave me the pathway.
He really did.
Just received
He
it.
taught you how to act and how to fucking do things. How to do people. He taught you how to
I'm
do
staying on
people.
business.
He said that's how I do people. You remember that?
That's how I do people.
When he said it, he was saying it all fucked up, like he fucks with people all fucked up. And then when you said it, you're like, "That's how I do people." And God was like, "Yeah, that's how you do it." He said, "That's how you do it."
He said, that's how I do it. I said, that's how I do it.
He said, "That's how I
It's all in the
do
do.
That's how I do people." He went from "That's how I do people" to "That's how I do people."
I'm done. Oh yeah, and if you're going to the Indian store, they'll appreciate it.
3 horses down and shit.
They'll appreciate the second $1.
Say what?
So if you go to the res, they'll appreciate the second $1 because
Yeah, they might.
it's an Indian dollar.
They might let me get 50 cents off a pack of samples for them. It's worth a quarter. They're gonna give me a quarter.
No, it's worth $1.
Oh, well, they give me $1.
He's gonna give you a buck.
They matched it.
Sacagawea, I'm a white guy, I said it, right?
Gave me an extra $1 for the sack of
Yeah,
Judith.
he doubled it. Doubled the value. She said, oh, I've been looking for one of those.
Doubled it.
She doubles the value so you give it to her and not change your mind.
Not noticed.
What a fucking day, bro.
What a friggin' day.
Yeah, between being like in war, the military, and being the chief, and being all the different cultures and people all over the country and stuff, the world, I couldn't imagine all the relics and like gifts or something like that. You know what I mean? Awards, medals, ceremonies, fucking certificates, just
How is all that not transferred to you when he died? So
They all
cut you out of the
They all
somehow.
claim that I wasn't Native American. Therefore, because my dad's Native American, my mom's white. Now our culture goes by you are what your mom is. So even though in the real world of science, my dad's 100% Native American, my mom's
It don't make
nothing.
no sense.
Exactly. So it's full of politics. They like to call it deep-rooted culture, but it's bullshit. It's politics. You're literally doing what the white man did hundreds of years ago, divide and conquer. You're literally beating out your own people over some thought. It's not even a fact. It's a thought. You're making all men like sperm donors, basically. And I get it. Women want to be empowered and stuff, but you don't have to go through it.
That's what the devil does, is he empowers women over men.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a problem.
To destroy the men or demasculate them.
Wow, I never even thought about that, bro.
Like bring them on equal level. Because men have to be men, women have to be women. It's just they have roles. So, when they come together, it's a good thing. You know, also in the family and stuff, other stuff too. Yeah, I almost want to say this one when it wasn't even talking about him and you felt bad. He's just pushing the cover. But there's other good stuff. And this is the one where you see how Cam prophesied it. He talked about the year 2027 and having the Lord show him where he's at. He just had these really sad faces. And he either showed him that he would either be in heaven with him, or he showed him that he would be dead with a gravestone or something. He didn't say. But you could tell he was like in anguish. He talks about it there. I thought about that the other place. I was like, well, I don't think Ryan ever established a garden.
I couldn't. You know what happened, dude? And I got the evidence too, and the camera. When I grew shit on the side of this house,
Oh, you told me.
they poured
Like your
weed
killer.
killer. Brother, that's what it was starting as. It was gonna be around this whole fucking house, in the backyard, all that shit. I went and planted some shit on the side of the house. They doused it with fucking weed killer and killed all my shit. Even polluted the soil, bro. So I couldn't grow nothing there. And I took pictures of it, and I got a video. So when they're like, how did they treat you here and shit, and I go, motherfucker, I moved in and they killed all my fucking plants.
Yeah.
I have the evidence right here.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen her forever based on what my wife was told and, you know, where
Right.
else. And actually, I started making myself at home.
For real.
And where I knew it, the whole neighborhood seemed to be like,
They stole both my bikes. Fucking the first one out front and the other one when I left it.
some of it's happy shit.
What, my bike?
Just because it was all the fucking way out in the middle of nowhere, they're probably walking.
No, it was fucked. There's no way to ride it.
Oh, yeah, you just said that.
The crank was fucked. A fucking, yeah, fucking one of these. Rag fell in it, dude, and grinded the whole shit up. But it's good. It was a sacrifice. God told me when I was riding that shit, and I knew it was gonna break. I was like, if this dies on me, I already had a weird feeling. I don't know how I thought it, but I thought to myself, if something happens, like, I don't give a fuck. I would chain it to somewhere, either come back for it or just leave it. I said, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm worried about? Getting home right now, and I just took 4 tabs. What I'm worried about is getting in my fucking house before the weird shit starts to happen, and that's what it was, bro. I was literally right on the verge of tripping ball. I was actually tripping, and 20 minutes into the fucking ride, bike went all fucked up. I'm like full-blown tripping, walking down the fucking street where the factories are at, bro. Yo, it was so trippy, dude. It was so trippy. Yo, it was trip. And then I kept hearing, it sounded like firemen were following me and going, like here, I'm walking here, it was like they were going around the blocks like this, going around and saying shit through the speaker and shit, and I just didn't listen or hear them. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I was imagining that they were behind me doing that. Maybe it was some other sound that like triggered that
maybe
feeling.
Manifested it, like you imagined it more or less.
Bro, yeah, it could have been that. And yo, I was listening to music, so when I heard it over the music, I was like, what the fuck? I had full-blown headphones, and oh yeah. I didn't want to look back. No, listen, at all costs, I told myself, even if they are behind me right now, I swear to God, I said that to myself. I said, dude, I don't give a fuck if that's what's going on. I said, if I turn around and give them any attention, they won. So I was like, I'm gonna totally ignore them. I put my headphones in. I was like, la 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 la, all the way fucking home.
It was like Pennywise, like no one even on the stage is trying to get that slight attention to get you. What you do, just pay attention. It's over. Don't you acknowledge it?
It's what it seemed, bro. I had that feeling, bro. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I walked right in. I walked all the way home, right into the house, bro. Bro, all them weird lights, and it's all dark over there because they snipped all the lights over there. You know?
Did you cut through Hyde Park?
Yeah.
The park? Did it come out like a stadium?
Bro, I came down the foot. You know what's hilarious? My bike crank died right at the beginning of the bridge. So as I'm going up the bridge, the crank dies. I'm like, and then I thought, if I push it to the top, I could ride that bitch down. So that's what I did, dude. I pushed it to the top, rode that bitch down, parked that bitch, locked it up, and then I was just by my little fucking walking down the street.
Walking through the golf course and shit?
Yeah, no, I was walking down to the factories. Fucking, after you get to the other side of the bridge,
Then I locked the bike up, then I went,
left.
yeah, and I walked through all that darkness and shit, and like weird. The lights are weird because you can see the street lights all the way down, green, yellow, all that shit. But it's all dark in that area because it's like they snipped all the lights. Doesn't it seem like that in that area at night?
It's like light, darkness, light, darkness.
Yeah, and it's weird as fuck. So when I was walking through that shit and I was tripping fucking face, and I was thinking like they wanted to kill me and shit and get me out of here immediately, and I was like, here we go, and it's an attack every night and shit, especially on holidays and shit, like on Christmas, there's only fucking convoys and shit. So fucking, I'm like, dude, you know what I said to myself? This is so fucking hilarious. I'm so glad I'm recording this right now. I said to myself, before I left the fucking house, I said I might be taking a few tabs of acid on my way back, so I'm gonna leave my keys home. And then I took the tabs and forgot that I even left them here, so then I came in the house. And I was like, I made it home. I was like, yeah, I made this shit. I made it home, dog. I'm walking in circles while I made it home. And then I go, no, I didn't make it home. I left my fucking keys somewhere. And now I gotta go find them, tripping balls. I went to Vanessa. I'm like, yo, I need your help. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not helping you do shit. I'm like, why? She's like, because you fucking left when I told you not to. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, I'll find them shit. So I shut the light off when we came down here, and then I was like, what am I gonna do? I need a flashlight. I'm fucking tripping face right now. That walk home was scary enough, dude. I just want to go fucking sit down. So I grabbed my fucking flashlight, ready to go out, right? And my stomach is in my freaking intestines, bro. Like, I'm never gonna find my keys. Somebody's finding them. I dropped them somewhere crazy when I was on the bike or something. But then I fucking stand right here, and I see a glimmer in my peripheral, and I'm rolling at this point, so like light and shit have a weird effect on how I feel. So when that sparkle hit, and then I said, I fucking left my keys here. I'm like, no, I didn't. Fucking grabbed them shits and thanked the Lord. Oh my god. Went and sat down, had the best night ever. Oh. This is gonna be our house, dude. I can't believe it. How fucking crazy is this gonna be if we get it? Just when you thought it might not be, dude, God rolls up. I was wondering what that him showing up like that, what it really meant. And what it really meant is he was here to bless me, right? He didn't have to see me face to face to try to bless him.
Lied about that court document. That was him. That was him bringing you, like, basically giving you
on a silver fucking platter, dude.
Like, I don't know. She paid me to drop this out, really. And like, you know what I mean? You just got taken money because it doesn't go back on that.
I can't believe this shit. I really can't. I really fucking can't.
They're like, oh yeah, she's actually in the process of trying to acquire the house now. Like, I want to file a motion to contest immediately, 50%.
Immediately? What is that? Did you read that? Here they come. They just raid the house. They shut the lights off and raid the house. It's not even real cops.
What was that little fucking...
Just a bunch of criminals. Pretending to be cops. Just a bunch of sick criminals pretending to be cops. I'm fucking done. Now I gotta... They were like, what are they gonna do? Find the deed to the house? God's like, God's like, good idea. And he makes it so.
That shit's from 1938. You think that shit just came out of nowhere?
I'm done.
That shit
came
older.
back from
That shit is older than those Nazi newspapers. Look at that condition. Nazis went around to 41.
It was around before the Nazis. Triple I.
Ah! Woo! Fucking done, bro.
Oh, you know what's crazy? All that shit happened after the Great Depression, 1932. Oh, there were 5 years after the Depression, man.
Literally.
They had like, 10K, 20K, whatever. Probably good money back then. And he has all the paper. Remember how they would leave marks like on the poster?
This fucking...
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical. Choose your destiny.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace.
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical. Choose your destiny.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace.
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm I'm going to bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's got to be biblical. Choose your destiny.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace.
He's got a time of war and a time of peace.
You just got warmed up. I'm going to pull the whole thing down. I'm going to bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's got to be biblical. Choose your destiny.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and of peace.
Joe, can you bring me some paper towels down? Now that dude was like an American Navy guy or Canadian? He moved to Canada.
Steve's been my fucking legal rock, dude.
We got the thing for it too. Can you play that for me, Marcus? YouTube?
Hold on.
I'm just getting warmed up. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm going to bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head.
That is set to a wrong setting. Calm down.
It's gotta be built.
I'll turn it up.
Your destiny.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace.
You can listen to it for 2 hours.
You can listen to it forever, you know.
Yeah, don't slow. They were always creepy. Because anything they want to buy, I bet you they're still creepy.
Alright, so set up your Bluetooth. Yeah. Turn on your Bluetooth. And connect to C9.
Yeah, we're listening to this. I'll watch this later and go home and talk more about the flight MH370 or whatever. Remember that plane? No, that plane that disappeared, like MH370 or whatever? The Malaysian airplane that like disappeared. It was like years ago. It said Black Matter Discovery was on board MH370. BLM was code for Black Matter emitters. Graphene oxide emitters and put in the vents. The WikiLeaks data revealed that Hillary Clinton had classified data on her home server, including many top secret secure compartmentalized information. Top secret SPF. She was not authorized to have seen this information in the SCIF, let alone retain copies of the information on an unsecure server in one of her properties. We also know from WikiLeaks and additional independent research that Hillary, HRC, and Obama, and probably others, were involved in selling U.S. national secrets, receiving payments via kickbacks and money laundering, such as Obama's Iran deal in 2015. In theory, fact, the Freescale Semiconductor Brains Trust was on MH370 with technology data critical to the U.S. national defense. And they were on the way to defect to China. So I'm assuming the military took the plane. They put a lot of their secrets to fall in their hands. Alright, what do I do?
Connect to the tsunami.
Oh, tsunami?
You gotta walk this way, right?
PSP? Is that it? Sure.
I'm surrounded by the face, see they only look at yourself. And it's running paper, everybody you ain't loyal to yourself. Hold on up on my mind, can I bet sometimes? See like I always do, can I win sometimes? I've been trying to keep my distance, everybody say I'm acting different. I don't give a fuck, bitch, you can't fit a pain, I'm fitting. Going through the storm, can't fit a rain, I'm getting. Whole life of living, hell, back to life I'm living. So much shit up on my line that I sacrifice. Time to grind while we all die. And I hit a lot of pain when I'm constant hurt. It's my own boy, the blood, but I'm a bad for the work. Cause I'm on whole life is sad, I'm feeling go through the road. I've been trying to bend it dark and I don't know what's going on. So my pain.
You're trying to get in my router through my...
What you know about this girl?
When you have Bluetooth or when you're using it?
One part was really cool. Now it's not.
Caught up to a place where David was by himself. Maybe that's where you are. A lonely place, a bitter place. Hated by thousands, tens of thousands. Loved by few, but most importantly, by God. Knowing that he was the only source of strength. He's sought after. And one thing that every man is honored to ask for. The sacred filling of the soul. The Holy One. David lifted up his hands.
How long are you staying?
Cried,
30 minutes?
my soul.
You want to hold the fort down while I go get cigs?
No.
It'll only take me that long.
No, it won't.
Dry and a thirsty land.
All right. If you listen to this and then you walk, I'll walk with you, but you gotta walk me all the way home.
Where's your home?
I'm like 10 minutes out. Not all the way home, but I'm on 30, so walking. It means 27. So 27 is turn around. 27 to 9. It's like right by 7-Eleven. Just walk me there. You're halfway home. Then you just come back home. I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I'll walk with you fucking home. But the thing I'm worried about is if they got control of nanotech all like that and they got the technology to see through my eyes and shit like I'm hearing, then they can just unlock my safe and take the fucking paperwork while we're on.
David lifted up his hands.
I'm there. I'm serious. You got any butts?
Lifted up his arm.
Break them up and roll them in like a little cigars? I got a thing of cigars.
I mean, if I have to, dog, I'll bring the fucking shit with me.
Just for you in a dry and thirsty land.
Why not? Bro, I am fucking protected, okay? So anything on me is protected. I would think it would be a better idea than leaving it in the safe. That way, at least if they drive by, shoot me, you can grab it out of my pocket real quick and run.
My heart is fixed.
We gotta be smart right now. We got the ball in our court right now. We gotta be smart. No, I gotta smoke, dude. I'm fired up right now. I need to fucking smoke right now. Really bad. I need to smoke like 10 cigars at once right now. Huh?
Consequence of the sacred filling of the soul. That the celestial light came to him as it comes to you right now. And suddenly darkness no longer seems an issue because that one celestial ray brings light way beyond what we've ever seen. And the fire, suddenly the fire which comes with that spirit, set his consecrated nature on the
Nah, they
blaze.
close at midnight.
He sends his spirit right now all over the world watching. Don't hold back. close your eyes, lift your hands, and Holy Spirit, I pray, fill them right now. Fill them, Lord, right now. Beautiful. It's happening to you right now. As I said before, you can never overestimate the consequences of that sacred filling of the soul. Presently, right now, there is light, there is fire, and there is rain, there is water. Heavenly dew. It removes famine and fertilizes our lives. Is present right now. Suddenly there is no such a thing as past, present, or future. We are beyond the veil of limitation. Beautiful. Suddenly David is surrounded by the celestial. He's no longer thirsty. He's no longer afraid. He is standing face to face with the Word. He says these words. I'm alone, but yet I'm not. Living inside of me is a fire that is consuming. I am the King of Zion. Though my enemies come against me, I will praise him. Now I behave as a king and lift my hands. I live according to my destiny. I live according to the future that is present within me. Now, Lord, I pray for every man and woman all over the world. They know there is a living destiny inside of them. Ignite it, Lord, and let the faith of the future take over the present. Well, thank you for that. Wow. You guys feel what I... It's just me. I was caught up for a few minutes, just absolutely taken by this whole thing. I feel like there's so many thousands of people that are just grasping at that, just that light that is
Turn it up on your
right
phone.
now. Lord, I grasp that light that is present. Let them do it now. North, south, east, and west. Live, come to life.
It really wasn't about money, it was about the house. They didn't want us to get it. That's really probably why they wanted us out after so long. They were like, if he keeps it for like a year, then he might have something against you guys. That's really probably why they wanted us out after so long.
Hey, attention everyone! I've been trying to catch the kayak pendant for 8 years. You know how many months that is? 46 years months.
You're a very good enough.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's in here. It's in here. Oh, super sure.
Skip the ad, bud. Skip the ad, bud.
It's French Friday night, right?
Huh? Mm-hmm. I gave them to you. Mm-hmm. How the fuck did he get so close? It's super run out. Bro, this is ridiculous. It's his gun, dude. Mad over OP gun right now, I'm telling you. It's his gun, dude. Mad over OP gun right now, I'm telling you. I want to pull the FAMAS out on him, see how he feels about it.
Well, what is happening right now is I'm taken beyond the veil.
See how he feels about it.
I'm hearing so many different sounds that I've never heard before.
See how nasty that is? Right to the head every time. I just stopped using it. It was too nasty.
The elderly and the
That was
children.
the shit I've been using for 10 years.
Of the two voices.
FAMAS.
Stranger
From
sound.
Black Ops.
An old voice and a young voice.
Yeah, it's fucking 10 again, out of nowhere. 12 and
Like, there
21.
is no age in the sound. I'm in the spirit, and I'm very solemn this happening to me, but at least I have my composure, and this is important.
Bro, he's camping at middle of the spot. You see this shit?
Or whatever it was, I don't even know how long it was.
Claymores everywhere.
I sensed,
He's camping the shit out of the middle of this map.
I heard
Spawn camping everyone because they're all going to the center.
sounds that I've never heard before.
Bro, look how fast that action was. That's not normal, bro. You see that?
The
See how
hearts
quick
of
he
the
killed me?
fathers Back to the sons
It's his gun. It's his fucking gun. I don't know what he's got, bro.
that is coming upon the earth. Oh my God, we have never seen before.
29 again? Get the fuck out of here.
Why do you think he wants to kill our children?
29 again? Get the fuck out of here. What?
A sound like that we have never heard before. I have never.
No, I was watching it on my phone. See if the audio was playing.
But there is something beyond this veil. A way that we can never imagine. I pray, Lord, that each warrior would receive just a glimpse of this future. That you will reign upon land, upon land, upon land. On schools, colleges, prisons. Let that church emerge that we know about, that is in existence. In existence. Now, Lord, I'm back. The year 2013. This is 2027. We will have the children that you've given to us to look after. And the many thousands and tens of thousands that we will reach.
Shows him where he was. Look at that. So, it's 2013, he died in 2016. He asked where he would be in 2027. Just show him.
Lord, I pray for strength in every person's life right now. I pray, Lord, our children, our grandchildren, our descendants would be blessed and take, that they would possess the gate of the enemies. I pray for that. Pray for America.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make the walk. I want to. I'm already fucked up.
Ensnared by their own devices. Every single one of their portable touchscreen devices.
Huh?
My feet are probably blistered. Won't know until I take my boots off.
You can't. Don't even make the decision until you see the comments someone just posted.
Best thing I can do is, I think I have that 2 pack of cigars in my house.
America.
Hide this player. I'm fucking done. I'm definitely hide. Dude, the Ruskies are back. I'm gonna hide them.
What is that?
Dude, it says ensnared by their own devices. Every single one of their portable touchscreen devices. I'm fucking done. Bro, the fucking name of it. What?
The name.
The Manza Bullcoog, dude.
Who is it?
It's the Ruskies, dude. Back with the Russian bull, dude.
What does it say?
It says, because the name of the thing is turn their disease corrupt fucking temples into blessed, ultra blessed temples of the Lord. He commented, ensnared by their own devices, every single one of their portable touchscreen devices. It was me who said that shit, asshole, not Ruski. It would have been greater if he did, but is that fucking hilarious or what? Wait till we fucking run this back in 10 years, dude. We're gonna be dying. It's gonna be pinned and shit. Everybody's gonna be responding to it.
Praise,
dude, I'm done.
It doesn't matter what I see.
He said ensnared by their own devices. Every single one of their portable touchscreens.
It's gonna be okay. How do I know this? Okay, let's talk about a little bit about time, so we can just get the same way.
Their literal portable touchscreen devices, they got ensnared by them.
Was begin to tell us something very important. Taught many of you something you wrote in the kids that was so greatly blessed.
He got ensnared by him.
Here's a major problem that even Jesus dealt with. Jesus himself spoke about the fact that they did not discern the time, and that was a huge problem. Now let me share something about the variations of time. There are times of trouble, times of chastening, times of crisis, times of opportunity, appointed times, times of judgment. However,
we gotta put this in there somehow, dude.
Times of restoration.
Have like a break in it where he goes on, he says it again. It's just through Kim, and then I come back with the second verse. It hasn't been written yet.
And goes to the opposite, which means whatever you
time and season even for a remix now, before it even comes out.
You'll have the opposite very soon.
Going for a fucking coup, or he's going up for a
persecution should not be a time, but it should be a dwelling. Why is it that we feel as Christians that because Jesus said we are going to be persecuted, that we will be constantly persecuted? There are only times for that. So I want to remind you that there are also times of refreshing, times of restoration, times of healings, times of prosperity, times of opportunity. There are beautiful things out there that we're not looking for because we are so moved by what's happening at the present time. You know, I shared this before when we were talking about Matt and Mia's surgery, and I came on this platform and I said, I called them Miracle Matt and Miracle Mia. And I was reminded of that because I had already seen the outcome. So in other words, I'm not drawing faith from my present time. That's not enough. You have to draw faith and draw power from the future. Now you may be saying, well, how do I know what the future holds? That's what prophetic insight is to know what you look like in the future.
And then he starts fucking dancing, singing, I'm done.
That's where I got that one piece in Michigan. You're somewhere in the future, and you look much better than you look right now.
Than you look right now. I fucking love it.
And I make people say it over and over. Say, you're somewhere
I make people say
in the future, and I look much better than I look right now. I'm somewhere in the future,
I'm done.
and I look much better than I look right now. The reason I said that was because
he gets right back. I'm done.
Yes, you may have
like he never
yes,
stops.
You may have sickness. Yes, you may have challenges.
Didn't skip a
but
second.
in the midst of all of that, as Isaiah
literally crescendoed it back into it.
When he was at the throne of God, the glory of the Lord has covered the entire earth. And Isaiah was saying, what are you talking about? All I'm seeing is political upheaval. All I'm seeing is religious persecution. All I can see are the problems, and I'm a man of unclean lips. Why? Because I'm saying what I see now. I'm not saying what I see then. This is the essence of the prophetic, is to be able to say, I know the outcome. I know this may be a time of challenge, a time of pain. But I'm not going to pray according to my time now. I'm going to pray according to my time then. And I draw faith from the future. I draw power from the future. I draw insight from the future.
Don't think it's a gift that only I have.
You have it as well.
Why does it say equip? How can I equip it if it's not unlocked?
But those things which God foretold by the mouth of
victory
all
unlocked.
His prophets,
yeah, if you click on it,
that Christ would suffer has thus been fulfilled. In other words, it was spoken about by the prophets. They should have discerned the time. He says, repent therefore and be converted.
I thought you got to do more than that, though.
That your sins may be blotted out. Hold on.
Can you use it until you unlock it, or
so
not?
Times of refreshing. may come from the presence of the Lord.
What, because I clicked
That's
on
the
it?
issue
Yeah,
here.
like it helps.
What is
it
Do I have to use the gun?
I even wrote a song
so
about
loud.
it, based on Ellis
Do I have to
teaching
use
that
this
to us
gun
years ago.
for this round in order to unlock it?
Green means get
Probably,
back.
no, probably
Look
because
at
it's...
that song. If you really want to get back to the top, you got to lose something here below. If you really want to get back to the top, you got to lose something here below. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. If you really want to get back to the top.
Gotta
I wrote
lose
that
something.
based on a word that you gave, Ellis, in
Just
Detroit.
like we lost all that space
And you know,
from all
the
this
thing
work
about
and all
it
the
is
shit we
think
might
repentance
lose
should be tears
from putting our
away
shit in
your
storage.
mind. It's getting back to
That's what we lost. I'm done. We had to bring it back. That's all we lost.
That you've done wrong. Your wrong could be
Fucking
that you
done.
never discerned the time. You never understood.
Then when I
He says,
have the house, I'll be like, you want that 10 grand back for the tank since you paid for it?
Well, now I got this.
And if you do that, your sins will be blotted out. Then he goes on. He says, then you qualify.
She won't
for
take that
times
shit.
of
A whole
refreshing.
yard sale here.
You qualify
She'll be like, I'm good.
for the presence of God. He says times
couple
of
oil
refreshing
paintings
will
in
come
the
from the
basement, couple
presence of
raggedy
God.
handles.
I'll tell you the one thing that's lacking in the church is the
Raggedy
presence of
handles.
God. You don't discern the time. And so it is very important that you understand that when it's been spoken about time,
Yo, shut up!
Like so,
all
so
the
you're trying to break the
reports
law?
and all the sermons and all the doubters.
You're trying to break your own law?
I'm giving you one diagnosis after the other.
I think you better
to
get
know
leave it
what
now.
the time is.
Oh,
what we're talking about
Just be like, I think you better
Threw him
get leave it now.
twice.
results of it. And then he says, if you
5 and 3
repent,
again.
Little man.
that the refreshing comes from the presence of the Lord. He says he may
Threw
send
that shit like a
Jesus,
frisbee.
who was preached to you before, whom heaven must retain, receive, or hold back. It's actually a very aggressive word if you look at the original. It means the heavens must hold him back.
Yeah,
Why? Because Jesus wants to come. He says he has to be held back. The heavens must hold him back. There we go. Until the times, everybody say times. Again, times. Until the times of restoration of all things. See, the problem I have with end times, this is the end of time, they say. It's not the end of time. It's the end times. But it's not the end of time.
Not the end of the world.
Because heaven is holding him back. And the reason heaven is holding him back is because there has not been times of restoration of all things. All in one. I truly believe that we are that generation will see the times of restoration of all things.
Amen. Of all things. Do you hear this? Not just some and he's taking us out of here or something. Not just for now, not just a little bit. All of it, dog. I told you, all of it. It's all getting fixed. Period.
The distress of certain time.
Even this.
Because you are prepared.
Even this
for it.
house. How
Okay.
fucked up everything was. Now it's getting all sorted
Luke
out,
chapter
ain't it?
12, when I was in my garden,
Real
praise
fucking
God,
quick.
thank God I'm back in my garden.
In one night it got
I was
sorted.
back in my garden. Luke chapter 12.
I got suspended off TikTok. Thought it was a bad thing. Turned out it was a major blessing, and everything just got
Who
figured.
doesn't know the time and is not watching and lives.
That's what I end up
without
losing.
the
All right. God bless it.
All right, I'll be back.
The stories about the man, the owner of the
Deal.
house, turning up
He said I'll be back like
at an
freaking Terminator.
unexpected time. And this man was punishing and doing different things, the master of the house, and wasn't prepared for him and received punishment. So he receives punishment because this time was brought upon him by his actions and his lack of understanding of the times. In other words, he wasn't waiting, he wasn't watching, he didn't discern the time that his master came, and he was doing wrong. Now, I'm not saying that's what the story is about, but this is the scripture, this is the thing that Jesus says. Therefore, and you get this now, you also be ready. You also be ready. Let me tell you something. Joseph knew the times by virtue of his gift.
Ooh.
You've got to know your gift. He spoke about the gifts of the Spirit,
No, he
but then
didn't.
also the fruit of the Spirit. And saying it's not fruits, it's the fruit of the Spirit. You have to know your gift, as he spoke and said so well, that it forms character. And so, you have
He's
to know
seen me
your
from
gift.
across the damn map.
If you're guessing and trying to work it out and you don't know what your gift is, you're never going to know. Because Joseph had a gift and his gift was in dreams. So he stuck with dreams. The problem with us is we get dissatisfied with a gift. that we've been given. Now, also another thing is, when is a gift necessary? When it is necessary. So in other words, the gift of the Spirit can be made available to you at the appropriate time. So you've got to look for it and say, okay, God, I need to know what's going on now. Let's talk about Joseph just for a minute. Joseph took action by storing up because he saw the future. He stored up during good times so that when bad times came, there would be no bad times. You see, the problem is when bad times come, everybody goes into bad times. When bad times came for America, and I say this boasting in the Lord, we had no bad times.
No recession, no bad times, I'm done.
That were given by news media, we didn't have it. You know why? Because
dude, I just got the whole match. Merry Christmas, guys. Jesus loves you. Oh, I'm gonna.
Sowed in good times, and that's what we have these people telling them
right next to the tree. I'm done.
And all this stuff. I'm not
then I throw over here. Then I throw over
Joseph was doing that because
and I'm gonna get a last kill, bro. I'm gonna get the knife kill for last kill. A sick ass one. This is my second match, bro. I do have a chopper. It's above me.
Wherever the prophet goes, so goes.
I know. I should get a knife kill now before.
Wherever the prophet goes, there is prosperity available.
It's over.
So in other words, I'm not just talking about me, the prophet, but the prophetic gift.
You got blown up and knifed at the same time.
I'll tell you, this time is now. Therefore, plan appropriately.
How you guys feeling? You guys like that heat?
You don't have
25-9.
If I had nothing else to
how you guys like it? You guys like this shit?
Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1 and 2.
You're below what?
God, who at various times,
oh, all right, congrats.
And in various ways.
You're gonna what me?
No, they said they're second.
Passed to the fathers by the prophets. Has in these last days
dude, what did they say about second place, Ricky Bobby?
Absolutely.
If you ain't first, you're last, dude. I'm done. He said I'm second. I said, well, if you ain't first, you're last. I'm fucking done. Yo. There's a little kid and shit. He was all happy about being second. He said if you're not first, you're last. He fucking killed his dreams. Yeah! Yo, watch this fucking kill cam, guys. This is just for you. I did call it. This is live stream. You guys can go watch it. Mr.Stillwinning on YouTube. Check it out. Whole lot.
And when you listen, you don't
Jesus loves you guys very much. And he's very real, guys. He's very, very real. And he's still alive. And he won't stop.
So it is with a prophet. There are bad times.
He won't stop being alive.
It's looking good.
Staying alive.
Well, it's not only that.
That was the best fucking match of the year just now, dude. And it was live with Kim in the background. Oh, they're all listening to the sermon while I was dominating.
And we take it and immediately we use it to help build the church, ecclesia, that which Jesus is building. Now I could go on, but I'm not going to do it today because I just wanted to share that with you. And what I'm going to do next Wednesday, I'm going to show you how Jesus prophesied in John, and it came to pass many years later over Simon Peter. And Simon Peter was able to avoid death because he applied the prophetic word. Now I'll share that next week, and that's where Jesus actually prophesied over Peter. And there are prophecies going out today to make you aware of tomorrow. Well, what I want to know about today, you were told yesterday. Did you listen?
Take it as train.
You see, and you know this is the problem I have with prophets of judgment and gloom. Is they
dude, I didn't spell diseased right.
Let me explain to you what I mean.
Nah, you fucking misdirected me, sir.
For correction, chastisement. But you know when one of my children misbehaved and misbehaves, there's only a certain amount of time that you can chastise them.
Dude, disease is D-I-E-S-E-E-A-D, not fucking D.
No, I didn't say D-I. I told you D-I-S.
It's only
Yeah, it's D-I-E. Or no, it's
on and on and on.
Dis-ease, right?
That God is chastising.
The E and the S are backwards. I don't know how. And the A. And there's a fucking A in there. Are you kidding me?
Surely there's a time of refreshing.
No, I'm
Surely
saying that I put
there's
up
a
there.
time.
It's alright. I don't give a fuck. I'll change it later.
That is the time we are entering. And we've entered a while ago.
You fucked it up. Shut up.
Many will be watching.
Somebody about to take a L.
He moved the S and the A. It was AS. He put it SA.
He says Israel is forever like 10 times, and then that guy who comes out there and says Israel will live forever.
Dude, she'll walk all the way to one stop for me, and then walk all the way back.
I would, I could care less. But you could drop me out, but I'm just so done right now. Best I can do is look for those cigars in the house if you want to walk in there. It wasn't too bad. You can't guarantee I'm going to find it, but I'm assuming it's in my room. Well, it's silver, but just I'll go home. I'll go home. If I can find them, I'll call your phone. I'll get
The cigars ain't gonna last anyways.
Yes, I was
I'll be done with those in fucking 20 minutes. Not for me. It makes me want to smoke more.
also true.
Then I need cigars and cigarettes. No, I'm regardless. I'm going to have to go to One Stop. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna have to close my eyes and hide the deed and think that in my mind that I'm hiding it somewhere else, so that they think I'm in my mind I'm putting it somewhere, and they see that, but they don't see where I really put it. I have to go blindfold, and then I have to go mind fuck. What? How do you know they can't just press a button and unlock it with their nano, bro? You don't know. And how stupid would that be of me? I know, right? You're right. 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 Even if they sent a whole army to come get it. Shut the fuck up. He came back April 9 days after the fucking April Fool's Day. I'm fucking done. Oh, I've had enough. My stomach can't take it anymore, dude. Oh my god. Literally. No, I got nothing on my card. I just spent the rest of my card on pizza and pop for us. Oh, and the fucking scumbag dude that works at 7-Eleven, he's really getting under my fucking skin. Dude, he acted so crazy over like 25 cents the one time, and I was like, are you really treating people like this all day? And he's like, I have to. My boss is a super dick and a douche, and I just have to, or I'm gonna get harassed by him. And I'm like, that's no fucking excuse and reason to get taken out on customers, dude. Right. What the fuck? And then I was like, you better be careful who the fuck you're talking to like that. They'll come back in here and knock your dumb ass out on the fucking camera, dude. And you'll have to relive that over and over again on social media. And I said, bro, I'm not like that. I'm not going to do you like that. I said, luckily, I'm a family man now. I used to be like that. And if you did that shit to me 10 years ago, I'd be coming back, asshole. And he said, I know. You tried to make it a joke, and I was like, no, dude, it's not. That fucking, yeah, the Arab fucking dude. And I'm like, yeah, it ain't fucking funny, and no, you weren't fucking joking. And then tonight, I went in there, I said, bro, I only got $10. I'm trying to get a fountain pop for me and my dude, because we ain't got shit to drink, and I just got this $10 on the card until tomorrow. And the pizza's $9, so I'm like, can I just get a 2 drinks for that $1 and somehow fuck it around? He's like, no, you can buy a drink. And I'm like, I just told, he literally just heard me ask him for a favor to let me get a motherfucking fountain drink for me and my dude. So he was like, I went to walk out with my big gulp. He goes, it was supposed to be a small for $1. I said, I got you, bro, because that's the second fucking time he came at me like that, dude. That was the second time. Now, the first one's free. Always. Okay? Not the second one, not the third one, not the fifth one. Fucking first one's free. Especially some disrespectful ass shit like that. I don't even know you, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you talking to? Do I look like the motherfucker you want to play with right now?
I said you go on there and fucking 30 seconds.
Dude, I feel like going in there and throwing the whole fuck. Dude, we used to gulp people. You know what that is? We used to fill these fucking the cups that I have, the big gulps. Dude, I invented it, dude. We'd fill them up with Slurpees and then go ride the fucking town, find people walking in the sidewalks, and just we'd be flying, dude, doing 30, and we would just fucking.
I'll never forget.
Dudes on their bus stops and everything, dude. I invented that shit.
We're driving down the street, you know, the hood road is cruising like real slow. And we turn this corner, dude. This dude's like this. With his legs. We're like, what, on this side or the left side? We're like, and we like turn the corner so slow, like, my buddy has no idea what I'm about to do. He just takes a slow corner, and like, as we're like turning the corner, I have a big gulp of fucking spray.
That's what I hit him with. We used up all the Slurpees. I had to go. I had to resort to pop and ice. We used up all the Slurpees.
That's what I did.
And then we were hitting people with big gulps.
You're hitting with your bike. We were like this. We were driving by. I just went. I dumped it perfectly right on him, like right on him, like all on his chest and all everywhere. Like all I could see in the mirror is this. Like looking down, like what the fuck? Like
you didn't do nothing to you?
No,
You just did it.
We kept driving. No, we didn't run away.
No, there was no reason for you to do it. You just did it.
No, we were turning the corner and dude was out in the fucking middle of the summer and riding with his bike, walking down the street. And I just had a drink. I'm like,
so you thought it was
hilarious? It just popped in my head. I was like, fuck it. I just literally dumped it on him. I didn't throw it. I just dumped it. Like,
bro, I was hitting dudes in the chest with them drinks, dude. Slurpees, pops, ice, water, all that shit. Until they were out, bro. We just kept going back and buying them. We would literally buy pops just to go and hit. We'd get like fucking 2 or fucking 4 of those racks with the 4 in it. Oh my god, dude. We'd go back to reload and we'd fucking get as many cups as we could filled with ice and shit and water. We fucking, dude, we had so much fun doing that we did it all the way until the morning when all the kids were on the bus stop. And then I started hitting the fucking seniors that were on the bus stop at like 6 in the morning, dude. Catching motherfuckers slipping on the corner, dude. I'd roll around the corner and be like, they'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, and then I'd laugh and run, jump in the car. They'd be like, dude, ask Sam Zito about fucking gulping, nigga. We did Slurpees until they ran out, and then it was gulping.
We were younger, too. We used to fucking. My mom used to drive around fucking neighborhoods with a fucking big ass super soaker out the window. Like a drive by it.
17 again.
We go into like a neighborhood with a bunch of kids, people standing outside, like we just fucking like one of those big ass fucking like super soaker 2500 or whatever, like those big fuckers where they just spray like a big cannon, like one big shot, like they're just fucking lay people out. Well, the one time, fucking we kept getting them on this one block, like every other day, every day we would always slip down. Same car and everything all the time. We would always slip down. Well, one of the times, dude, they were waiting for us, dude. There was like fucking 12 of the kids. They had like water balloons, buckets of water, fucking, you know, pop bottles of water and shit. And we drove by the area, dude. They all just came out of nowhere and fucking ambushed us. Just fucking drenched the car, got us all wet and shit. My mom had a CB in the car, but she wasn't expecting me to hit. It got all a little bit wet. I don't think it got ruined, but. It was just funny, what goes around comes around.
Mom had a CB, dude? No shit.
Yeah, she used to be on the... My mom used to love her.
Breaker 19, dude?
Yeah, her name was Shadow.
Shadow.
Like Shadow, but with no, like S-H-A-D-O.
Yeah, it's fucking, what was that dog movie back in the day? Homeward Bound. It's Homeward Bound again.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking Homeward Bound again.
Max and fucking...
Sassy.
Yeah, I used to love that.
Shadow and Shadow.
Yeah. It was so sad. They're so sad when they were fucking got stuck in that mud hole.
They were so sad. He said, "Oh, fucking
They couldn't get out, and then all of a sudden he just like.
Dude, I missed that movie.
The cat meows and runs in the backyard, then the fucking other dog, and then all of a sudden the old yeller comes like limping out of nowhere. Chance was the bad one, the black and white one. There was the kids too, Peter.
They're fucking camping hard right now to win.
Alright, well, I'm about to go.
Alright, buddy.
I do love you, but I just can't make it.
Triple lock, dude. You're alright.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
I'll be going
You
nowhere
said
by
you can go to Florida and come
I'll
back.
be going nowhere by yourself. Here, Kelly. Just stay home.
Why? It wouldn't matter.
I don't know, just stay home. There's nothing out there. Not even sick.
Yeah, there is six out there for me. Fuck you. He said not even six. You just got given a whole fucking bunch of properties and a bunch of money. You said there's no six out there for him? That's what you gotta lose? Kim said you gotta lose something, it's fucking those
You gotta
things.
lose something down here.
Up there. Yeah. I got 4 kills. Watch this fucking win. Oh, he won. Never mind. See, I don't know how he won with 20 fucking kills. The time ran out. Yeah, Gaylord. His name was Beast Boy. And his numbers are 1, 2, 3. Beast Boy again, and it's 1, 2, 3.
Relax.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
Oh. Alright. Triple lock. I'll call you when I get up.
Alright, bud. Love you. Thanks, man.
Is there another one that's at my top? I don't like these maps.